awesome. Can you guys believe it? Rob Gronkowski, right here. 4-time Super Bowl champion and one heck of a gambling buddy. Gronk, I can't, this is just unbelievable. I can't thank you enough. Anything you'd like to say? Are you going to win tonight or what?
Win big tonight because I got my Lucky Charm right here.
Oh.
All the marshmallows and the Lucky Charms, I can tell you that. But what was so cool is just a coincidence. I was coming to Vegas. I got my Grunk Beach party tomorrow night, the official after party of WrestleMania, and I'm like, Vegas Matt lives in Vegas. We've been working together for about 2 years. Love his team, love his family. So I hit him up. I'm like, yo, you gotta come to Grunk Beach Sunday night. He goes, yo, you gotta introduce me at my first event. And I was like, what are you talking about your first event? I'll be there, no problem. So that's how we're here right now. So thank you guys for having me.
Give it up for Gronk, the one and only. Thanks, guys. Have a great night and good luck. Long Beach tomorrow night. Let's do it, man. Thank you. Oh my God. Give it up for Gronk. How cool is that? Okay, I feel like a mosquito in a nudist colony. I don't even know where to begin. This is surreal, you guys, and it's like just a dream come true. But first and foremost, I just want to thank each and every one of you for coming. I've met so many neat people, like just some of the stories that I've heard, you know, people that were in the hospital fighting for their life, watching our show and saying that they enjoyed it, and I mean, just people who, you know, fire stations that watch us, and it's just all of you guys are just unbelievable, and none of this would be possible, and you guys have made my absolute dreams come true, and thank you for being here at the first of many, I hope, the first ever Vegas Matt and Friends show. Give it up for you guys. Let's go. You guys ready to, who's ready to win some money in the drawing in the slot tournament? A lot of money to be given away tonight. I mean, we've got some incredible stuff. I mean, for one thing, I mean, it almost like it'd be over now. It's like we just had Gronk on the stage. This guy is a legend, and we got so much. I don't even want to spoil it, because you're going to see some stuff and you're going to be like, no way, this is going to be so cool. And also, I just wanted to thank my team. I went to Mark Anthony the other day. Fontainebleau has all the best stuff. Mark Anthony concert with the people from Fontainebleau when I first started working with these guys a few months ago, and I was over there in the Lincoln section, and they were talking, and I was like, wow, look at this, is really cool. And now we got all the VIPs and so forth on that side, and two really special VIPs. WBGs and my wife. This is a family business that we run, and Lisa and Dave's mom, Kinsey, give it up for those two. And there's so many other people. I don't even want to begin starting to name any of you, but you know we love you. We appreciate you all being here. And then here we have all of our new friends, and this is the Vegas Matt and Friends, and we are going to take this across the country and around the world, and we are going to gamble together, and we are going to win together, and we are going to fire it in there together. You guys ready? This is the beginning of it all. We filled up the bottom, that was our goal. Next time we're filling up to the rafters. You guys ready? Let's do it. All right. How do you guys liking the Fontainebleau so far?
Love it.
I mean, it's the newest,
Everything is
it's the biggest, it's the largest occupied building in the state of Nevada. I'm on the 85th floor. I'm seeing stuff from up there today that I didn't even know. I was like, oh, look at the rooftop of that building. Saw Air Force One take off the other day from I think that was yesterday, from my room. It's a beautiful place. The restaurants are unbelievable. Last night we had some dinners. Who went to dinner, one of the dinners last night? Lucky bunch. That poppy steak was unbelievable. And as I mentioned, the Fontainebleau, you know, it's surreal. The whole thing's surreal, but it's surreal to be standing here. I was here for the opening night of Fontainebleau and just watching, you know, all the excitement, Justin Timberlake on stage and, you know, Tom Brady throwing craps, and I just never dreamed. I'm in the backstage there just now, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get Tom Brady to come and play a hand of baccarat with you. I'm like, oh yeah, no big deal, you know. Gronk, see, that's happening. You know, I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys made this all possible. I just, gosh, it's kind of weird. I wish my mom and dad were still alive. It's like, wow. I cannot believe it. So if you're lucky enough to have your mom and dad still alive, give them a call, give them a hug. And there's a lot of love in this room. Are you guys ready for a get going here?
Hi in the video. Hi to my new friend. Hi. And then that other new friend, say hi. Here we are.
I mean, can you imagine? It was like, oh yeah, I own the Fontainebleau. No
Right.
big deal. You know, there's no other real owners that you could just have walk out on stage on the Las Vegas Strip. There's no more Steve Wynn. There's no more
Only
Sheldon
Kenny.
Adelson. These days, it's Jeffrey Sofer, the owner of Fontainebleau. This dude is very cool. He's bringing Miami cool to Las Vegas cool and brought you the Fontainebleau, the newest, the biggest, the best hotel rooms, the best service, the best
Everything
restaurants,
was
the
10-star
best
plus.
gambling.
Yeah.
And I want to introduce you to the guy who built this place and hear from him. So please give a warm Vegas Matt and Friends welcome to Mr. Jeffrey Sofer.
So that the music don't get copyrighted. Okay, turn on the
I'll
music.
sit here. I'll sit here, yeah. Tell me where to sit.
I know it's better up there.
He owns it. I'm gonna sit here. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, say hello to some people that. Hey, you guys, be very proud of yourself. Last night was one of the top 5 nights in gambling revenue in the history of this place.
I was very impressed when I woke up this morning.
And if I have anything to say about it, tonight is going to be the #1 gambling night in the history. Does anybody have any money left?
No.
So anyway, I just will let you say whatever you want to say, but how do you get to own a multi-billion-dollar, beautiful, newest, best hotel on the Las Vegas Strip? How does that happen?
I think you just have to have. I mean, it's a long roadmap to get to one of these places, but it's definitely very interesting, very complicated at times. And you know, getting this place up and running and built and designed and having all the right amenities that you guys like to see in a hotel like this, and the right layouts on the slot floors and the people and the service and restaurants. It's just so many different pieces. It's really all about my employees here that really take care of all of you. So that's really what it's about.
So you own the Fontainebleau Miami, which is an iconic place. Someone was in my beautiful suite today, and they were looking at the flowers, and I was like, they're like, the flowers, I thought, are they real? And they're like, there's real flowers everywhere in this place. I think it's the little touches. I mean, you've been working on this place forever. Kind of an interesting story, because you went through the whole, the recession and whatnot. The place was vacant for a while. You owned it once, and now you own it again. And want to share a little bit about that history?
It's just kind of a crazy story. I started building this in 2006, planning in 2005, and then it was under construction, and then the financial crisis happened, and all the banks couldn't fund. Lehman Brothers was one of the banks, and they went bankrupt, and then the whole industry was in a real bad situation. So the project stopped, and then it sat vacant for 8 years, and then someone else bought it, and then COVID happened, and nothing was done on it, and then it came back. Someone brought it back to us, and they asked one of the guys that works with me, and said, hey, you want to buy this back? And I said, yeah, I'll do it if we get the right partner and the right deal. And here we are. So, and here all you guys are. So,
How do you, the casino business has to be an interesting business, because you're a very famous, you guys, I went on ChatGPT, you should do it too. This dude has a very impressive resume, but you're mainly known as a luxury hotel guy, philanthropist, father. He's like the we've blown smoke, man. But how does the casino business compare to, you've been in the hotel business for a long time. Is this, you learning some new things here?
I think the casino business, obviously the casino business is different than the hotel business, but it sort of all goes together. So you have to have all, today it's everything. It's the hotels, it's the restaurants, it's the rooms, it's obviously the type of machines you have down on your floor, the games you have, obviously the service and and all that. It all works together, and it's if you don't have all those pieces together, it doesn't work. So it's everything. So it's very important that you have all the different pieces put together.
So I went to Mark Anthony here with you. Mark Anthony, I guess, is a friend or a neighbor from Florida. You know, you guys seem to have just so much cool stuff, and a lot of stuff happens in Florida. I know you've got a very, very famous neighbor in Tom Brady. I guess you sold him his lot next door to you, and 50 Cent is here tonight. Anyone going to 50 Cent tonight? I mean, you've just got so much cool stuff happening. How do you compare? Because I know you recently bought a home here in Las Vegas. You got a home in Florida. What are some of what do you think of Vegas? How do you compare?
I mean, Vegas is great. I mean, I think when you go out to outside all the different neighborhoods in Las Vegas, and whether it's Henderson or Summerlin or Old Vegas or whatever downtown in those areas, but it's really a nice city to live in. Streets are all brand new, unlike Florida, which is much older, obviously Miami, so the streets are a little rough, but it's very enjoyable to live here. The weather's been great, so.
Not as humid.
It's not as humid, but the summer can get a little hot, but that's why we're all in the casino gambling.
Well, these guys like to gamble. Well, I just, on behalf of all these people, want to thank you for the hospitality. I've been hearing nothing but the rooms are beautiful, the restaurants are great. You know, I guess it's got to feel pretty good having the newest, best casino on the Strip.
Yeah, well, I just want to say thank you to all of you making this event great, because I met Matt, my head of marketing, Kevin Sweet, said, hey, I want you to meet this guy, Vegas Matt. And I'm like, what is that? Here we are. So Matt's doing a great job. He's very proud to have all of you with him. And like he says, next time, let's fill all the rafters up, all the seats up in the racks. But thank you for being here, and we really appreciate you guys coming, and we want to be your place in Las Vegas. So thank you all. Thank you very much.
Stand up for Jeff Sofer! I'll see you tomorrow. My friend Jeff, so, you know, owns the fountain. That's a cool cat, man. Yeah, that is true. You know, Kevin's sweet. I don't know if he's here, but Kevin is just a really smart casino guy. And he was over at the Cosmo when it first opened, and then I wanted to do something with Fontainebleau for the longest time. And then Kevin got the job running the slots here, and then he was smart enough to bring us in. And you know, it's like they already got everything, as he calls it in the hotel business. They got the box. You know, they got the beautiful box here, and then now we're just going to get all the gamblers coming here because they built a beautiful property. And so there's a big renovation happening in the high limit room, and how Kevin and I were talking, and there was one idea that I had, or he had, and I said, that's the greatest idea, we got to do this, and so forth, it's going to make it so awesome. And then he told me that they weren't going to do it, and I said, what do you mean they're not going to do it? Whose idea was that? And it's like, well, that was Jeff Sofer. I go, let me talk to this guy. And so it was so cool. I went to his office here in this building and sat down with him, and just the coolest cat. And it's just like, I don't do well with rules and things like that, and people telling me what to do. I don't know, I had an overprotective mother. I'm not sure what it was, but I was like, I need to meet with this guy. And it's just so nice to be able to walk in and talk to a person. You know, like, this is a family business. Twice when I first came here, and I was with the team from Fontainebleau over there, I'm Mark Anthony. Both his wife Colleen said, welcome to the family. His chief of staff said, welcome to the family. This really is a family-run business. It's not nameless, faceless corporations. I really love the Fontainebleau. How about you guys? Well, good. So, on with the show. So you guys, how many of you watch this every day? Quite a few of you. All right, so cool. You know, this all happened because of a kid I've known for a very long time. Actually, since before he was born. Maybe I ate like a hamburger, and then it's like, oh, this is going to be a sperm. And I don't know how it happens. Like, I wasn't paying attention in school, but next thing I know, I've got a kid. And thank goodness I did. You know, and I read those comments, and I read all your nice comments, and I bet there's a lot of you that comment every day, because I look and it's like, nice, 99% nice comments, and then the 1% that I focus on, you know? And then, you know, those people that say that EJ is a basement dweller, you know, and he's riding on like coattails and stuff like that. And I'm like, if you only knew, nothing could be further from the truth. This kid, I don't know where he came from. I mean, the apple fell off the tree and like rolled down the orchard. He is so much better. This kid is incredible, and this is the second business that I've been involved with that he basically built. He's just an amazing child. He got kind of like the best of me, the best of my wife, none of my bad habits. There's nothing bad about hers, but it's a perfect amalgamation. I mean, I absolutely love this kid. I never say anything nice about him anywhere else, but I figured just in this small environment I could say, I love him like a child. And I'm very proud of him and everything that he's done to make this happen. And I think it would be appropriate to bring out the man who makes this channel happen well over 1,000 days in a row, a 45-minute show every single day at 11:45 Pacific every day. My son, your friend, EJ!
Well, thank you guys. Thank you so much. You know, it was almost 5 years ago exactly. I went to dinner at a local casino here with my dad, and as per typical, while we were waiting for the table, he was playing video poker. And he hit a royal flush, and for some reason or another, I decided to take a video of him and his reaction, posted it on TikTok. And ever since that day, I feel like I've been going 1,000,000 miles an hour, and the whole thing has been life-changing, and there has been so many things and so many people that we've gotten to meet and so many things we've gotten to experience. And a lot of times I just am working so hard I never really get to even look up. But to be standing here right now with all of you guys and taking this in, thank you guys so much. Unbelievable. And I mean, last night, yesterday, today, it has all been so fun. I feel like I must have met all of you. And if I haven't yet, make sure we get to meet after this. But yeah, this is what it's all about, having fun, getting to do what you love with the people you love. So I'm so excited you're here. I'm so excited about this. This is the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. So thank you guys so much.
EJ! Have a seat. A little less nervous interviewing you than Jeff Sofer.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, nice. How did it go? It's kind of hard to hear from back there.
I couldn't hear a damn thing you were saying.
What I said just
How did he do, you guys? So, what's it like every single day editing and putting together a 45-minute show for over 1,000 days straight? A lot of people would say that that's a pretty big accomplishment, but it doesn't look like it's that difficult. But
it's easy, yeah. It's very cool. It's very gratifying. I'm grateful I get to do it. And I mean, I still got to go home tonight and edit tomorrow's video. So, yeah.
Where did you come from? I mean, if I was a 31-year-old single guy doing a sold-out show on the Vegas Strip, I'd be like partying like a freaking lunatic, and then. But he's like, oh yeah, I gotta do the show and then go home and edit. I mean, you are something else, EJ. I'll tell you. Yeah. A solid kid. Like his mother. All right, well, you remember, it's funny, we don't even really remember how this all started. It just seemed, I don't even remember anything different. It just, that one video, it was TikTok you posted it on, right?
That's right, yeah.
And then by the time dinner was over, it got like 80,000 views. But then, like, did we do another one the next day, or how long? Like, do you remember any of that part?
No, it's all an incredible blur, I think. Yeah. I don't remember the early days. I remember we met some guy who was streaming on Twitch, and he's like, I'm making $7,000-8,000 a month, and we're like,
I remember that. I was like, man, if we could make $7,000 a month, man, supplement my retirement.
Yeah, and then we started doing that, and then WBG and Train, we're like, gotta make YouTube videos. We started doing that. It's all, like I said, it's all a blur, but it's been awesome.
Yeah. Well, one thing about EJ, I'm like, this is the year of fun. I'm all about having fun, and God forbid, I enjoy making money. And EJ, though, like I say, always, like even again today, every single thing this kid ever thinks about and all he cares about is that we make good content and deliver it for you guys. So one more time, give it up for EJ. He really cares, and he makes it happen. So the other, are we done with you?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I nailed it. I'm sure there'll be more. I'll be up here for a while.
There's some stuff we're gonna do in a few minutes.
You guys are gonna be blown away.
You guys have no idea, and I can't wait, but I'm not telling you yet. But just, oh, I can't wait. This is so cool. All right. Now, then there's WBG. And any WBG fans here? To this day, this shocks me. WBG fans. I met WBG. Those movies where, like, if the door didn't close and she didn't get on the train, then the life would have been different, and there's a butterfly or whatever the effects. So I went on a random favor for someone to meet somebody and pick something up, and I could have just grabbed it and said, all right, thanks, whatever, and blown the guy off. But instead, we got to chatting about gambling, and just something magical about this guy, and I knew he was a cool dude, and we became friends. He is, as he likes to say, the terminology he likes to use is he's an intelligent gambler, very intelligent gambler, probably one of the world's most intelligent gamblers, and I was one of the world's most unintelligent gamblers. I didn't know a thing about gambling, and so he taught me, was like a mentor. I learned so much from him. And it was like, I was like a little kid, well, still am. When I was like a little kid, I would like text him, I'd like, can I go, gambling, where are you going today? And some days he would pretend like he wasn't gambling. He gambled every single day. And I remember he always had a sidekick, and for a year or two this guy, then a year or two that guy. And I was like, man, how do I get to be like your number one sidekick and get to go gambling with you every day? And finally, I guess now I am his sidekick. But I used to just love gambling with him. He taught me so much. I remember the first time I played Ultimate X with this guy, and he's just so incredibly smart. I mean, the dude has a massive head, even bigger than EJ's, and it is just solid brains. Got to be one of the smartest people I've ever met. And the whole thing of the four of us together, but with him with the question of the day. Like if it was me, I would forget to ask the question. But every single day with the question of the day, so consistent. He reads every comment. He comes up with the brilliant titles, non-clickbait. It's not like every day is the biggest jackpot we ever won in our life. It's like, how is it the biggest jackpot every day? I don't understand it. He comes up with these brilliant titles. You know him, you love him. WBG Robert.
I feel like you, Matt. What are you talking about back there?
Oh, he asked, how did I do? And then I said, great. And then we were saying that we can't really understand you, but go ahead, talk to these people.
So, thank you guys for coming, first of all. This is an incredible journey. I'm so grateful to be able to do this. We love it. We couldn't do it if it weren't for you. And Matt always tells me, he's like, think of something intelligent to say. And he's like, don't go out there. He's so good. He like, you can wake him up at 2 o'clock in the morning, put a microphone in his hand, and he'll be like, he can talk for, forever. Like those wrap-ups that he always does. Those aren't planned. He just starts talking. It's crazy. Unfortunately, I'm not that good. So he's like, think of something intelligent. So what I was thinking about is somebody asked me, they said, what is your favorite part of this for you? And I thought about that and I was like, honestly, truly, it's meeting all of you guys. It's so much fun to meet all of you guys. I've met so many people, so many nice people, so many people who are an important part of my life right now. Ooh, it got much louder. Yeah, I guess if I do what Matt says, where'd he go?
I wanted to be able to hear, so I came over here.
Oh yeah, hold the microphone closer, it's better. Anyway, so I met somebody yesterday and they gave me a little note and I wanted to read it to you guys. This is kind of an example of why I really, really love doing this. So, I'm hoping they're here.
Hoping that I can hold the mic and read this. You didn't think this through, did you?
I got this.
All right, let's see it.
Okay, Vegas Matt and crew, thank you for the pure and organic entertainment you provide each day. My wife and I enjoy it every day. We have been celebrating our monthly dating anniversary since our first date. On April 18th, it will be our 540th month since our first date.
Wow.
That's a long time. How many years is that?
106?
What'd you say?
A lot.
Yeah. So what did we decide to do is celebrate it, go fire it in there with Vegas Matt and crew, David and Cheryl Fox. So
Yeah.
happy dating anniversary. I mean, think about that we're able to inspire people who want to like come and spend time with us and do this kind of thing, just like all of you guys. Like, that is such an incredible gift, and I'm very, very grateful, and I just want to say thank you again for coming.
Very good.
Was that intelligent enough?
That was a good one. That was a good idea. I like what you did there. Very good, WVG. But it's true. I mean, I just was over there thinking, like, this is what it's all about. We go on these cruises. How many of you have been on one of our cruises? All right, this is like a land cruise. We're going to be doing more of these. You know, the idea is just to have fun. And he is such a nice guy. He remembers more people's names. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me how many people he knows their names. And I read the comments too, and the stories. I don't even know how to, just pick one, because there are so many. I was on a cruise one time, and a guy came up to me, just kind of shy, and I remember he had a cane, and I don't know, I always like to talk to everybody, because you never know, who someone is. I don't care, if they're cool or whatever. This is like, hey, you never know when you're going to meet your new best friend, This guy comes up to me and he says, I just wanted to thank you, and I was like, oh yeah, I hear that a lot, thank you. And he goes, and then he almost got choked up. And he says to me, this is the first time I've left my house in 10 years. And he goes, I watch you guys every single day, and it's just nice to have something that's, not the news, not bad news, not politics, not scandal, not just a couple of friends just having a good time, telling jokes, and yeah, thank you. And he's like, I just watch you guys every day, and just something moved me that because he was a veteran, he had PTSD really bad, he never left the house, and he came on the cruise and he was scared to death, and he said to me, I just want to tell you, he goes, this is the best time I've ever had in my life. And that just touched me. And yeah, and I just love stuff like that. Just eat it up. It's just so fun to make, to make a difference and make a new friend and just have fun. Life's too serious. So that's what we do. And one guy that is really, really fun and just makes a big difference is our next guest. You guys have any idea who it might be? Yeah. He went to Davidson, as you all know, a very good school. One of the things about him, he's come up with a lot of the language that we all know and love. And, like a lot of people are saying it. That's a W2. You know, you're never out of it has become very big lately. That's a W2. He's just so good at coming up with stuff that just becomes part of the Vegas Matt culture. I think W2 and I are kind of like the goof-offs, and we're just there having fun, and then these two are working 24 hours a day, so W2 and I have the better part of that deal. But he is an incredible guy. Just to watch him grow, actually to watch him shrink.
Right.
He's just a great friend and a big part of the show. It was just the three of us, and he was kind of a late addition. He may tell you that story, but do me a favor and give it up for the one and only John Pollock, W2.
I didn't know it was
I think Matt underplays his own level of hard work a little bit, but it's absolutely true that I just kind of show up and hang out and gamble with my buddies. And I've been doing that a lot longer than there's been a Vegas Matt channel on YouTube. So to me, this is just like the coolest thing in the world. And I feel like 800 people have said to me in the last 300 hours, thank you so much for the content. I love it. I watch it every day. And it's so cool to hear that, and I just feel like I should be thanking you. I have the coolest job in the world. I just get to hang out and screw around with my buddies. And I couldn't do it if you guys didn't watch. It's just the coolest thing on the planet. Thank you.
All right, there he goes, man. A few words.
Right.
All right, so some of you might be wondering, where the hell did EJ go? I need my glasses. I can't see anything. God, is hell getting old, you know what I mean? Disaster. 62 years old already, I still act 16. Oh yeah, I needed the glasses because I was going to look at something. Hold on a second. Let me see how we're doing on time so far. The glasses are kind of dirty, idiot. All right, introduction, conversation. Oh man, we are killing it, right? All right, so this is the part where my favorite part, WBG. How many of you are old enough to remember Phil Donahue? WBG is going to go full Phil Donahue, and he's going to go out into the audience and take some questions. Or do you want to do any of those other questions first, or do you want to go out in the audience
There's a
first?
couple of good ones. Should we do one or two from me?
Let's do that. Yeah, sorry I screwed that up even with my glasses on. All right, so you guys have submitted some questions, but I also want to send them out in the audience. So if you have a question that isn't answered here in this next couple of minutes, stand up, wave your hands, and then WBG will come over to you, will answer your question. We're going to do this for a few minutes, and then... Oh my God, you guys aren't going to believe it. All right, go ahead. No, I'm not just making that up. You're like, yeah, it's something really cool on that. No, you know what I mean? You're not going to believe it. I don't believe it. All right, go ahead.
I got an easy one for you, Matt. From Philip Baker.
Yeah!
From Rancho Cucamonga.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Vegas Matt, do you ever feel bad for calling EJ an idiot?
I don't know. I mean, I think if I was mean-spirited, and I think like our family had we used to go to my parents' lake house all the time, like every summer. It was kind of a tradition, and then my parents started getting older, and I said, I'm going to buy my own lake house. Well, actually, that started because my dad really pissed me off, and I'm like, fuck his house, I'm buying my own lake house. I mean, that's like, real families, right? I'm always perfect. And then, so we bought this lake house, and we had our VHS tapes, and these, we didn't have cable at our lake house, it's like, oh, you poor thing, no cable at your lake house. But, it's just, we only went there, a few times, whatever, a year, and we would go there and we would watch movies on VHS. We had the same movies, so there's certain movies that we just watched over and over and over and over again, one of which was Napoleon Dynamite. Any Napoleon Dynamite fan? So, what was, there's like, was it Kip? He's like, idiot.
I don't remember. It was weird, but yeah, something like that.
But that was a thing from a movie. It's a term of endearment. and I don't know, like I think one of the things that makes our show unique is a lot of people, and I hear this a lot in the comments, can relate to us because we're just like every other family out there. We have our dumb little inside jokes, and we get along, we fight, whatever. But I mean, he is kind of an idiot, and sorry. Well, earlier today, anyway. So no, I don't feel bad. I mean, look at this. So this kid's been riding on my coattails for decades. A lot of people are saying it, and yeah, so excellent question.
All right, Russell Loudon says, this is probably for EJ. Why do you post your newest video at 11:45 every day? How did you end up picking that time? Just curious.
It was because one time, a long time ago, there was a collaboration we did, and they were going to post at noon, but our video in the collaboration was supposed to go out a little bit before it. So I said, all right, I'm at 11:45, and then every day since then I stuck with that time. And I think just being consistent about it is the most important thing. You can it becomes routine, so now that's the time.
That time that you posted it like an hour early because of the time change?
I've done that a few times, yeah. Yeah, my fault, it's okay.
There's no real like scientific method. You didn't ask Gronk and ChatGPT and stuff about what the best time to post is? No. Idiot.
Here we go. DGen X Eric. This is an interesting question. Oh, that's a preamble. I'm gonna get in trouble if I do that. Can you detail whether or not, before each video, if these pulls are all your money, or is it a group bankroll? Would make watch time investment more enjoyable and supportive? I think the question is basically, whose money are you gambling?
Yes, everyone wants to know that.
He's checking the time.
No, I'm just saying, man, we're crushing on time, just so you guys know. Well, so it's mainly me and WBG, and then a lot of times, and I think it's become more and more. What'll happen is like we'll be playing, and then EJ and John will take a piece of the action as well. But I mean, essentially, it's the four of us. One of my favorite things to read in the comments when I want to get my blood pressure up at night is when people say, it's fake, it's rigged, these guys work for the casinos, and it's like, you think about, like later on we're going to be doing the drawing, and you guys are going to be winning, we're giving away a total of $100,000. There's going to be like a lady, from Found Blue who's going to be up here, and she has to be the one to take it out, and there's a certain procedure, to the gaming regulation board of how to take a frickin' piece of paper out of a plastic thing. The idea that, they would let us just win, and plus the idiots don't watch half our videos, obviously, because we lose at least half the time, if not more, and do fake gambling is just nonsensical and annoying to think about. So it is our actual money. Like today I walked up to the Baccarat table here at Found Blue and I threw down $10,000. They counted it out. We played a hand of Baccarat. EJ told me what to say. I forget what it is, and I said something brilliant, by the way. And then we played a hand of Baccarat, and I peeled the cards so everyone could comment. I hate when they peel the cards. When they're so arrogant, why is he peeling the cards? He wasted those perfectly good cards. And I peeled the cards, and we won $10,000. And I was like, yay! And then EJ said, okay, change your shirt. We need to do one for tomorrow too. So I changed my shirt. And then we walked over to Blackjack, and I took the $10,000 that we had just won, and I said, okay, I got $10,000. I'm gonna play $5,000 hand of Blackjack. And I played a $5,000 hand of Blackjack, and then I won. Then I played again, and I lost. And then I played again, and I got 2 8s against an 8. And then I split, and then I lost them both, and then we lost $10,000. So yeah, it was totally rigged.
You don't need to watch that video when it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, he gets so mad. I mean, the light thick hair, they'll forget. But anyway,
You might forget.
yeah, I'll forget.
Yeah.
All right, well, spoiler. Sorry, guys. You're here anyway. You don't need to be watching that. You're living it live. Sorry, like my mom would say, I'm getting wound up.
Joe Simon would like to know, do you wish you would have gotten into YouTube gambling earlier?
No.
I can answer that. No, I think everything that has resulted in us being here with you guys right now happened exactly how it's supposed to. I mean, I wouldn't change anything. Maybe we could have made a couple more dollars or anything, but this has been perfect. And
Wait, what was the question?
do you wish we would have gotten into it earlier? Like maybe you wish you
Hell
would have
yes.
30 years ago or something, but not me.
I mean, are you kidding? Can you imagine me, 30 years old, famous, lots of dough, Vegas strip shows? I'd be killing it, dude. Like going home and editing and shit. What an idiot. Yes, I wish I had done this like 30 years ago. I mean, I wasted my whole damn life. And then 62 years old, famous, just in time to croak. I felt like I was going to die earlier backstage. I was so damn nervous. But you guys are a great audience, and now I'm comfortable again. I'll be back there with Gronk and Sofer and everybody. There's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, but you know, I tend to agree with EJ. Like, I mean, it happened the way it happened because it happened how it happened. So it may not have been what it is if it was at any other time.
He would have screwed it up if he was 30 by now.
Oh, I totally would have botched it. Yeah, there's no way. People would be like, wait, it's 11:47. There's no video. Where's Matt? He OD'd.
Yeah, AJ, I agree with you too. We've all changed and grown so much over the last few years too. I mean, if we'd gotten into this 5 years earlier, who knows how it would have gone, right? Maybe it doesn't work.
Huh, it's weird that I can't hear you guys.
It is weird.
Can you guys hear us well? Like, is it incredible sound system here at the Fontainebleau? Oh yeah. All right, yeah, maybe you want to do audience or wait?
No, you know, I think we're gonna stay with these for now.
And then we're gonna do that later,
Exactly.
like it says here.
Exactly. Right. I'll do the.
I got ahead of myself.
Later. So yeah, we'll just stay with a couple more of these and then go to the next segment.
Oh, and this segment at 8:50 is one of the things I've been really looking forward to, by the way.
We've never seen Matt like this before. Delightful Travel is asking, for all the boys, I'm gonna let you go first. Boxers or briefs? Never mind. You don't have to answer.
When they asked Bob Dole, I think he said depends. Very old joke. Very old joke. EJ doesn't get that one.
That's funny. That is funny. All right, here we go.
Boxer briefs. There's a certain brand. I don't know what it is. My wife gets them.
Listen, I asked the question because I'm gonna, as is our.
You go commando, I bet.
Me? Yeah. You bet? How much are you betting?
His fly is down so often he can't afford
Yeah,
it.
your flies down so much that'd be dangerous.
Listen, I had
Going
one pair of
fishing.
pants with a faulty zipper, sorry. That was funny. Adam called me. He's like, I don't know if you realize the picture I just posted on Instagram, your fly's down. Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Thirst traps from WBG here.
What's that?
Looking for attention, I think. Thirst trap.
Oh yeah, exactly. All right, the next question. Oh, I was going to say the reason I'm asking all these questions is as is our policy, we're gonna send everybody who submitted a question a gift card from the VegasMath.com merch store. Yeah. So, Ann Beth would like to know, how does it feel to go from hometown high roller to booking out the newest high-end resort in Las Vegas? Thank you for this amazing experience. Hugs and kisses.
Wow. I couldn't really hear. It said, how does it feel to go from hometown? what?
Hometown high roller to the big casino.
Okay, well, let me tell you, I certainly wasn't a high roller. I think that's one of the things that is interesting. Like, I was like retired-ish on a fixed income, and you know, I had like 15 grand a month to live on, and I lost about 18 grand a month playing video poker. You know, it's like I could always refi the house, you know. And then but I was like hometown low roller, but it feels unbelievable. I can't even tell you. It is the greatest thing that's ever happened. This is so fun. I am so happy I could eat a banana sideways. That's how it feels.
Are you ready for the next one?
Anyone? How about you, AJ? How does it feel to go from an idiot to like a somewhat famous idiot?
Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah.
How about you, W2? You've grown a little bit in your life. How's everything? I've heard you say some things before that you thought it was going pretty good.
Yeah, it's real. It's cool. It's awesome. I got nothing profound.
Yeah. I've got so many things I could say, but then they're sensitive, and then I'd be like, don't bust my balls in front of people like this. But no, it's all loving. But I'm very proud of you. This is incredible. You guys have come a long way, baby, as we all have, and it's all because of these good people. And again, I don't want to keep thanking you, but thank you. You guys have made our lives like living a dream. It's just unbelievable. So that's the answer to that question.
Yeah, it really is. It's like, I was nervous when I first came out, and but it's like flying. If you just do it, you get better at it, and it gets easier, and you enjoy it. So I really like this. It's really fun.
Well, I mean, you say you were nervous. WBG, do you guys remember when you never saw those two? Like, they were like the guy, like they used to say, he's like the home improvement guy, Wilson. Like, Wilson, who the hell is this guy talking now? And then flying, he was scared to death of flying. Now he's like, what kind of jet is this? WBG.
All right, Aki says, originally from Japan. I can't see it, says live someplace, but I truncated it so I can't see it. It says, with Japan's new highly regulated casino market opening up, how do you promote gambling as safe luxury entertainment to a culture that has been cautious for so long?
I have no idea. They got gambling in Japan now?
I think they're opening up.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
They have gambling.
It's hard to hear.
That's a very, very detailed question that would require a much longer answer, and I don't know that we necessarily have time for it. But they have gambling in Japan, and he's wondering, how do you promote gambling to the Japanese culture? I don't know. Don't get wrecked and be careful.
I have no idea. I would probably thank you very much. Anyway, I just thought of something. I'm a complete idiot, and I'm sure he's not still listening, but one of the cool things that's happening is Jeff Sofer is building a casino, and this is a little more realistic than Japan. I was supposed to ask him about this, and he's probably going to kill me. Probably not, but he's opening up this coolest casino in Miami. And so we're all going to go. How many of you guys would like to go to a really sick trip to Miami someday? So I saw the renderings. It's going to be done in like 14 months, and the coolest casino ever is going to be going up in Miami with very good RTP, very good video poker, just like this place, unlike some of those casinos in Miami. So anyway, forgot to say that, Jeff. Sorry about that.
I think we bumped up against the time that we need to do your next thing.
What's that?
I think you're ready to introduce.
Oh, I know, it's 8:50. We are like right on time. Okay, are you guys ready for the really crazy stuff that I can't even believe is happening? All right, I'll see you guys later. Nice meeting you. Yep. All right, so this is my serious glasses. How's it going? Stagehands. Can you guys believe it? A Vegas show. This is so sick. All right. So what we're going to do next, and this I haven't seen before, so this is going to be first for me as well. And I'm going to read this introduction because it's pretty cool. All the way from the Ukraine, of all places, a master of balance and precision, he has traveled across continents, captivating audiences from grand theaters to around the world and on the Las Vegas Strip. Is he ready? Ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath and prepare to be amazed with every daring move. Introducing Vladimir Dovgan Rolabola.
Oh my God. They just flashed across my phone that Nancy Guthrie has been found. I don't know if that's
Well, looky here, what do we have? Another pretty thing ready for you. get your head. That's what you say. Go tell me, baby, baby, please don't go away. Oh, when I play, I never stay. This is what I say.
I may get copyrighted over this part of the music, so I'm not trying to talk on it. I forgot about the music playing. You guys might not be able to see this if this music is so loud. So I'm going to talk on it so that hopefully, oh my God, he's doing another stat. Oh my geez, look at that. Anyways, they just announced on my phone, I don't know if it's true or not, News 2 came across that Nancy Guthrie has been found. So we'll see if that's true. Oh my gosh, I think he's at 3. I think he's at 3 up there. Oh, it's going up, going up. Oh Lord, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. How did they do that? Wow. Wow, look at that. I wonder how many times it's fallen. Play it. If I get violated of the music, then I just get violated. That'd be a bad that he can't see this part of it. No, it's not gonna bail it. That's a better picture of the backup.
I'm on a new energy. Not on that easy as it goes. Wait for miracles. No one will be. No, so don't waste this time. Yeah, I don't move slow. I want the shot and I let you know it's right now, let's just run away. All that talk is killing me. One last shot, hold on a minute. Oh, baby, I think we should run away. I'm my own worst enemy. Blue skies only miles away. One last shot, hold on a minute. Oh, down, let go. Run away. Right now, let's just run away. All that talk is killing me. One last shot, hold on a minute. Oh, baby, I think we should run away. I'm my own worst enemy. Blue skies only miles away. One last shot, hold on a minute. Run away. Right now, let's just run away. All that talk is killing me. One last shot, hold on a minute. Oh, now let's just run away. All that talk is killing me.
Unbelievable! Oh my God! I thought for sure he was gonna fall.
Yeah, me too.
What do you guys think about that? A real Vegas! Unbelievable! It was interesting. So I was wondering, how does he stay in such good shape? A well-balanced diet. Guess who just fed me that joke? That's a WBG right there. Oh man, all right. That was so cool. I thought, hello. I was thinking like, oh, don't fall. And then I was thinking like, it's kind of funny if he fell. And then, I mean, how the hell did he do that last one? There's no possible way he just did that. Anyway, all right, give it up one more time for Rollo Vegas show. All right, so now We're gonna do something really fun. You know, the merch business. How many of you have some Vegas merch? Just so you know. You know, the idea, like I remember I see some people in the OG, like this, you sure get 5-a-lot shirt, you know, and I see that and it just brings back memories of our first shirt. And, you know, we went through it a bunch of different things and now we own our own company called Vegas Merch and we do all the fulfillment, the customer service and everything ourselves. And we have the best customer service. A lot of these companies are complete disasters, so we just ended up doing it all ourselves. And now we've got all this merch. So what we figured we would do, because I wanted like midgets and fire trucks and all kinds of stuff, but I got most of what I asked for. One of the things I always wanted to do was to get a t-shirt cannon and fire it in there. So we're gonna be firing some merch out into the audience, and if you get some merch, and let's say you're a 300-pound dude and you get like a tank top for a chick, you know, give it to a hot chick, you know, it's like,
Right.
I don't know, you know, like, I mean, but anyway, there are various sizes and shapes. WBG wanted me to get that out there. So why don't you guys come out here, let's fire some t-shirt cannon. You guys ready for t-shirt cannon?
Yes.
Yeah! Oh, you're back?
T-shirt cannons
How
are
fun was
done.
that?
That's very cool. I've never done that. I've always wanted to. They said to give it 3 seconds when you put in the air. I was tempted to give it like 10 and see how far it could go, but I didn't want to break any rules.
That was 22 shirts.
Yeah.
Next time, I think we need to do like 50.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, maybe 100.
So wait, WBG is out in the audience, and if any of you have a burning question, preferably an intelligent one, you know, there are no stupid questions, only stupid people. So none of those here. WBG, did you find your first question out there yet?
I did, right over here.
There he is.
Tell us your name and ask your question. Where you're from too, probably.
Hi, I'm Jamie from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
My question is, how do you come up with new video ideas so you haven't done 100 times?
I have no idea. EJ, how do you do that?
I don't know. I think that it's just something we do every day. We show up to the casino, and so I think, what would be a fun idea? What would I like to do? And I came up with that blackjack tournament where none of us knew the results. Did you guys like that one?
Yes.
So I think we kind of, I don't know, who can win the most days in a row? That's an idea just because we want to try to win. So try to have a competition and keep it fresh. And I don't know, maybe sometimes comments inspire it, or I think of it in a dream. Or you guys recommend it? Yeah, there's a ton of different ways.
But it is pretty impressive, isn't it, that these guys keep coming up with stuff? Because I just show up, and then it's interesting, like our average, we usually film a couple days a week at Fontainebleau and a couple days a week at El Cortez, and we show up and we go get coffee, because WBG loves his coffee, has like 5 a day, and we go and we get coffee, and there's usually some of you guys there, we take some pictures and we warm up, and it's like, whoa, what do you want to play today? Are there any new machines? And what if we did this? And what if we did that? It's kind of fun, but I mean, it is, I guess, work, and it's mostly EJ and WBG. Me and W2 are just, you know, just sitting around, you know, looking cool, talking to cougars and chicks and stuff.
Yeah, the $2 buffalo links every now and then. That's a big part of it.
Yeah, that's more true. When we just sit there and we fire it in there like on like the Buffalo Links, and we'll be like, you know, just playing like $5, $10 recreational Buffalo Link while they figure out what we're gonna do. And literally, I think what's fun about this is that we truly love it. How many of you guys love gambling? Yeah, it's just fun. And so it's cool that we just get to do what we love every day. So literally we just go, we get coffee, and we start gambling to warm up without filming, and then we come up with what we're going to film and what machines, and then we just do it. But it's amazing to me. I have thought about that too. It's like, how the hell do you come up with something every single day? But thank goodness you do. Give it up for EJ, WBG. W2, I don't believe does he ever come up with any ideas?
Yeah, he said we should play Huff and Floor Puff the other day.
What about many?
He often is always coming up with ideas and suggesting things, and yeah, he's always trying to contribute. Often comes with the great ideas.
Just making it up.
You, though, not so much.
I don't do anything.
You show up and you're like, I'm pissed off today, I'm grumpy, I want to start a real estate agency. I'm like, shut up!
They're making videos. They hate all my ideas. They're mean to me. All right.
In fairness, this was your idea, so.
He's right. This has been a dream of Vegas Matt's for a long time, is to have a show on the Vegas Strip, and to see it come true is very cool, so I'm very proud of you for making this happen.
Oh, And I'm the one supposed to be proud of you. You're the kids. Listen, you poo-pooed this idea many times. And I'm like, no, we're going to have a Vegas show with acts and showgirls and t-shirt cannons, and people are going to come in, and we're going to gamble together, and we're going to fire it in there, and we're going to win, and we're going to blow it up, and we're going to be the biggest force in the history of gambling. It's WrestleMania weekend. I was just chanting WrestleMania. I'm going to WrestleMania tomorrow night with Josh, and I've been on the cruise. Josh said he wanted to go to WrestleMania, so I said I'll fire some tickets in there, and I'll go to WrestleMania, even though I don't know what the hell it is, but I know they yell like that. All right, WBZ, back to normal here.
Okay, Harvey from Florida. What I want to say is, I know you've done a lot with slots and table games, and I know you have a poker background. Any thought about maybe a charity poker tournament?
Great idea.
What did you say? Yeah, oh, this is perfect, DJ. You know what I'm going to do right now? So, I like charity stuff, and I like poker. I'm the reigning celebrity poker tour champion. I don't know if you guys know that, but I was playing against the Hawktua girl and stuff. I mean, and a bunch of pro football players. I had no idea who they were, which is because I just don't really care about sports very much, except for Gronk. And Gronk's the coolest. But yeah, there's these guys at my table. I don't even know who they are. It's like, who's that? Oh, you know, I won the Heisman Trophy. I'm like the best running back in the NFL. I'm like, oh, cool. He's like, is two pair meet three of a kind? You know, and I'm like, no. But I love poker, and a charity poker tournament would be fun. Stuff, and they're like, you know, you're always coming up with this crap that made me ideas, but I am going to fill up Allegiant Stadium. My neighbor is a huge philanthropist, and I'm filling up Allegiant Stadium with 20,000 veterans on June 6th. Thank you very much. Every veteran and their families is invited to go to Allegiant Stadium. All you got to do is go to dayofgratitudeamerica.com/VegasMatt. Shut up, PJ. I like talking about this. And so dayofgratitude.com/VegasMatt. And if you're a veteran, just register for free. We'll give you and your family free tickets. And a lot of veterans are doing great, and some veterans are not doing so great. And so if you are a veteran and you have any needs, you come and you're going to get a certificate. And we're working with an organization called CityServe, and we're giving away millions and millions of dollars worth of stuff. You can take the certificate down to one of several distribution centers. They're giving away furniture, computers, diapers, food, everything. Millions of dollars worth of stuff we're giving to veterans. We're going to have 14 of the remaining living World War II veterans there. It's just going to be an incredible day. Thank you. We're going to have several generals. It's going to be an incredible day honoring veterans. We're doing a Medal of Valor ceremony. It's just going to be incredible. And I do have, I told them I was going to raise some money. So if any of you are rich and you're just going to go lose a crap ton of money tonight anyway, go to that website and donate $10,000. I got about 12 spots left for $10,000 donors or more. You get to come to my neighborhood, have dinner at my neighbor's house with a couple of generals, the World War II guys. Then the next day you get to sit on the field at Allegiant Stadium, and then the next night you get to go fire it in there at the Fontainebleau gambling with us. So we make a $10,000 donation. So if you are interested in that, see me afterwards. Love the charities. I told you I'd get this in. Thank you. He's like, you could be talking about that for 5 minutes in the middle of the thing, you know? And I'm like, yes, I can. What do you guys think of the charity for the veterans?
What side is security?
Thanks, you guys.
If that
Good question, sir.
If that website's too difficult to remember, you can always go to vegasmat.com and click on the events tab. That's usually where you can find all things Vegas Mats.
That's true. Thank you.
Hi, Chris.
Somebody dropped something?
It's Chris. You might know me better as original Baby Goose.
Sorry.
Who wants
All
to
right,
win
now we're
the
into the
drawing? Okay. Well, we are going to have someone from the Gaming Commission come out here and do the drawing, right? Or not the, who's doing it? There she is. All right, give it up for her. All right, so, not the Gaming Commission, she works for Fountain Blue Events team. Okay, who thinks they're gonna win? So is it true that everybody has a drawing ticket in here, and then some people earned more than one ticket? Okay, so anyone can win. All right, the first prize that we are going to draw is how much?
Is this for first place, the one that you're drawing now?
What's this? The first, are we doing first place or are we doing fifth place? You want to do first? Do you guys want to do first? Second, fifth? All right, we're doing first. So, first place is $12,500 in free play.
Wow.
So we are looking through and she's grabbing them and she's got the winner. She's certifying the ballots. The showgirls are very excited. Someone is about to be $12,500 richer. Do you think it's you, number two?
I could use it. I need it.
And I give it to Ashley? Okay. How you doing? Little Joey from Friends thing right there. Okay. Patron. Oh, patron is the name of the person. Carmen Cologne. Carmen Cologne, are you here? You must be present to win, going where prohibited. Carmen Cologne, you have 60 seconds to come on down and claim your $12,500. Give it up for Carmen, never pretend like you're happy for her. Certifying the winners. It's being contested by some people. Where is she? What are they doing? Give it up for Carmen! Yeah! High five! You won! We're gonna take a picture up here. Come on, oh yes! Congratulations!
Oh my god! Oh my god! This is kind of a dream for me. Oh my god! My happiness. We worked so hard, and he said we want to go out for a weekend. He prepared all this for me. I don't even know. And it's just want to say thank you.
We're so happy for you.
You guys make us every single day. We're so tired. I'm tired. I'm a cook. I'm a chef. I have a restaurant in San Diego in Riverside.
What's the name? Plug some more.
Every day. That's what I see. And if I drive, I have it over there. If he drive, he put it over there. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm not kidding.
She's warming up. Give it up for her. York, number 1. That was awesome. Thank you. Huh? All right. How about that? See? Aren't you guys happy she won? I love it. All right, Cutie. You got another winner? I bet you can't top her. Let's see if she got the magic hands. Okay, this one is for $5,000 in free play. She's writing something. How great was that lady? I was so mad because I wanted to give her more money and then I gave my money clip to Nick because I didn't have much stuff in my pockets. I'm going to do that later. All right. Thank you, showgirl. All right. You guys ready? Yeah. Anybody here named Heather? Is your last name happen to be Sloan? Heather Sloan! Where'd you get that? Very good, our sponsor. All right, congrats, let's get a picture. Congratulations. WBG just came up with a very important announcement. A lot of you ask us, do we have merch here at the events that we're selling, or my best-selling book, The Art of Being Lucky? And we don't. It's kind of a disaster to get it all brought down here and take care of it. But we do have a merch code. If you do want to order some merch online for the next, how long? The next week, you could use code FB15 for 15% off. Beautiful shirts like that Gamble shirt that young lady's wearing. Now back to our program, giving away money. All right, the next one is third place, which is $3,000 in slot credit. She's got the lucky person. She's writing down what she writes down. The beautiful showgirl will hand me the thing. You guys are starting to get this. How many of you think you're out of it? Ah, you're never out of it in drawings. All right. Is there anybody here by the name of Kimberly? Oh, she left. All right. Kimberly! I don't have my glasses. Carlisle. Does that say Carlisle? She's back in it. All right, give it up, Kimberly. Pretend I'm happy for her.
Kimberly, yeah, we're happy for her. I think she gets 500. I gotta talk to Pat Benatar. Don't get on the radio and get me violated with the music. You can only hear me, you can't hear her. I gotta end this going. I'm gonna pause.
Picture in there. You can tell me we're not behind schedule. Idiots.
bro.
It's all in the past now. It finally lives like the
A beautiful Sando hoodie too, I like it. All right, and our last and final drawing winner, $2,000 of free slot play is going to go to... By the way, I see some people that if you're leaving because this is getting boring and you didn't win, you're kind of an idiot because this next thing that's going to happen in a minute is freaking mind-blowing. The coolest thing of the entire night is going to happen in a couple minutes, so just turn around and get back here, you fucker. I hate when people leave. It's like, suck. It's a good show. We're my asshole. All right. Gregory Eoff. How do you pronounce it? I pronounced it correctly, Eoff? All right. Congratulations. I like your shirt. Right. Let's fire a picture in there. What do you think about that idea?
You can also message me. My email address is there. Or you can message me on
Give it up for all of our winners! Our showgirls! Judy from our hard-working Fountain Events team. You guys ready for the biggest thing of the whole night? And those three people that left are gonna miss? Yeah! Alright. So, okay. Now, those of you in the first 2 or 3 rows, I'm kind of worried about you. This is one of my, I can't believe that these guys are here. I have seen them several times in Vegas at shows. If you watch, any of you watch America's Got Talent? You know what happens at America's Got Talent when something is the absolute best and the judges are just blown away? What do they give them? The golden buzzer. These guys won the golden buzzer on America's Got Talent. They're called the Skating Duo. They're freaking awesome all the way from England. Give it up! Careful in the front rows. I'm getting out of here. asking is, have you ever dropped her? A few times, but she's okay. That's my little sister.
He dropped me when I was like 5.
We won't talk about the other times. So cool. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for
That's his sister.
finishing up our Vegas show.
That's his
Give it
sister.
up for Golden Buzzer winners. Thanks, you guys. Might
not be true.
Anyone else think like when she was like she was gonna just bash her head on the ground?
Yeah.
That was crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those guys, that's insane. All right, so you guys ready to get the winners of the slot tournament?
Oh yeah. Correct.
How many of you crushed?
No, I didn't get
Okay.
nothing.
Well, let's go find the winners. I'm going to bring them up in alphabetical order. If I can find them, there they are, right here where I left them. And then we're gonna do that thing where like they don't know who's 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st, like Miss Columbia. But remember that when they botched it at the end? And he's like, yes, Miss Columbia. He liked her better, and she didn't win. I think it was Steve Harvey. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so in alphabetical order, our top 5 winners. How many people's arms were sore when they were doing that slot tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Somebody got lucky. A lot of money being $75,000 being given away here. By the way, 6th through 30th place. If you scored between 338,000 and 387,000 points, you're going to get $500 each in free slot play. But here are our top 5. I want you guys to come up here. Not in no specific order, alphabetical. Glenn Elmer. Glenn Elmer, you are a winner. Give it up for Glenn Elmer. Next we have Beatrice Hamshari. Beatrice Hamshari. Yeah, give it up for her. All right, I give up. Use glasses again. And then next we have Austin Irvin. Make your way up to the front. Austin Irvin, congratulations. Stacy Ratliff. Stacy Ratliff, come on down. And Mahmoud Saifi. Mahmoud Saifi. Hey, Mahmoud. Big Mahmoud fan up here in the front, all right? Love it. You're the only one so far. Good job. Way to get up here fast. How you doing? How'd you do? You pushed the button as fast as you could?
I think so.
Looks like you did a good job. All right. And who are you?
Beatrice.
Beatrice. All right, we got Beatrice. And you're Glenn? Austin, I knew it. All right. And then what about you? Mahmoud, how's it going? Big fan of yours out there, yeah? All right. And where's Stacy and Glenn, these disasters? Oh, there she is. All right, come on down. She's like, State? I'll bet that's Stacy. What do you guys think? All right, you never know these days. All right, how you doing? Congratulations. And then Glenn. Anyone? All right, well, the hell with Glenn. He got 5th place anyway. All right, our 5th place winner is Glenn. Give it up for Glenn. He's not here. Just take a picture of me and then just pretend this is Photoshop him in. All right. All right, what do you guys think of that little improv bit?
That was very good. Good
All right, you guys, hey, good job. Way to do it. Have you been in slot tournaments before, any of you? Yes? Have you ever won a slot tournament before? No? A little bit? All right, we're going to win a big bit tonight. All right, so next, I'm going to introduce our 4th place winner with a score of 411,859. 7,503 slot play goes to Stacy Ratliff! Yay! All right, picture. Picture. You just tell me what to do again. I wish I like that. All right, now, the next is 3rd place with a score of 413,406, winning $10,000 in free slot play, Miss Columbia! Oh, sorry. I thought it was funny. Yeah, idiot. All right, I told you it was hard. Okay, you guys want to know who's 3rd? Yeah. All right. You're going to be stoked because it's Mahmood. Give it up for Mahmood. Where's this? Okay, come here.
Oh, really? They want you? You want to walk? We'll go. Let's go.
We're gonna do this like the Miss America pageant. Okay?
Oh, then he'll yell at us.
And then whichever one of you
Oh, shit.
doesn't win, pretend like you're happy for the other person, okay? That's what they do. But really, you're gonna be like, oh, bitch. All right. Now, these people have been trying really hard in this pageant, and they, representing their country, our first place winner. Hold on, back of your hands. Okay, how am I gonna hold the rookie? First, your hands are kind of rough. You in construction? Our first place winner, $25,000 is Beatrice! With this disaster, dude. Yeah, the first lady. If you're not first, you're last. All right, Ricky Bobby. All right, come here, showgirls. All right, Beatrice, congratulations. That's a big check. Kind of a small big check, but does she get to keep this? I think you do. Oh yeah, and you go try to cash that. All right, second place. Anything you'd like to say to our winner? You're happy for her and stuff? Very happy. Very happy for her. All right, let's get a picture, you guys. Guys, congratulations to all our winners. All right. Oh my God. All that build up, and you guys, remember all those times we said on the old YouTubes, we're like, we're gonna have an event on April 17th at the Fontainebleau, and if you guys should come. And then we're like, I wonder if anyone will come, and then they came, and it was awesome. It's always awesome when they came.
You're giving me chills.
What?
You're giving me chills.
Yeah, but you guys, this is incredible. I can't believe it's over. I was just getting warmed up. So, but no, now comes the fun part.
Yeah.
You know what we're gonna go do?
Fire!
All right, let's do it. We got to be number one tonight. I got energy. Last night I was a little tired. I went to bed at 11. None of that bullshit tonight. This is Saturday night in Las Vegas. You're here on vacation, or if you live here, you're a maniac like me, and we're going to gamble anyway all day, every day. Tonight we're going to gamble until 2. We're going to 50 Cent.
Yeah,
He
you
comes
did.
on
Yeah,
at 2. I'm
because
going
I
to
signed an
I'm
email.
going. But between now and 2, let's go find it in there. We're going to be playing some baccarat. We're going to be playing some slots. We're going to be winning the Super
ready to go. I'm
Grand.
gonna go.
Anything